It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. And this will be looking up towards the Dome. Can't bring it in clean. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Fights his way through a tackle. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And they get this down to the 28. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. We'll look to throw. Brought in close to the 8. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
The play fake. He'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Escapes the pocket. And his first pass falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. Third and long for him here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Sticking to the air here. Going deep here for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. I'll throw it. Tried to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cowboy at 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18, Pioneer.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's got it. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready? Cougar 19. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Gibbs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
And you just get the play off. On the move, headed right. And he's going down. They said no to that shorter field goal, partner. Rolled the dice for more, and they're going to end this first half empty-handed as a result.
Waste of time.
Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They need the right call here. It'll be 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Off to the races, middle of the field. Cuts it right. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. but it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
At the 35-yard
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready to pass.
Back to throw. Hits his running back. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Henderson, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Buffalo, 18. Mustang, 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
They are throwing it again. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Dragon, 60. Check out.
Throwing it again here. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 7, Hawk 7.
Setting him on the dime. Big gap up the middle. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
The give now out of the shotgun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the well again. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on this 3rd down.
Let's go. Liking it. Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. He takes off with it. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Running back sent in motion. Design quarterback run here. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 60, trap 60.
Looking to throw here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Still inches to go on third down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's a throw. It's on target to Williams. And he's all the way to the edge and out of bounds along the line. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
46-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 type, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Sends this to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Throwing again on second. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All set to go now from the 35.
We gotta bump this out.
He's going to throw it again. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the red zone on first. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding a big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it third down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
60 Bison, 60.
Dialing up a pass here on third down. He brings it in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now, Ryan Lyons just about ready. First and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Airing it out to start this drive. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Trying to hit his fullback there. And now they face second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here we go. 18. Pioneer. Cowboy 80. Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He's going to throw again on second down. Catch made underneath by the back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Sack. Viking 18. Warriors 70. Go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Pass complete to Gibbs. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Called in left side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
70 Lions.
Going now on 1st down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They're going play action. Completed to his running back. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
first down. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go now.
Keeps it on the option here. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 13 brings up third and less than a yard.
We'll go with a design keeper. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
So first down from the 41. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down. Now hold on a sec. We've got an Eagle hurting pretty good out there, and they're going to head out to look at him. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Lions going to the dime look here on third down. 6 DBs out there. Here he goes, third and long. Gets everything he has under this one. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Kate, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready. 19 Tiger. Check out.
Airing it out to start this drive. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
Second down pass play coming. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to hit his fullback there. So they're left facing third and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Tight. 19 tight. Hut, hut.
Third and long for him here. Taking a shot deep here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. gets a huge pickup on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this third quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. Ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Coming to the line for another first and 10. From the red zone now. It's his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Pass play now. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game and the...
Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. No change to the call on the field. That play's going to remain a touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
24-24.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. He'll work against the blitz. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Let's go now. 19 right.
They've got a man in motion. Second down, looking for options. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Throwing it again here. Connects on the crosser. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
And an Eagle first down.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense is set. First and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators when you get nice run, right? You gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Option design here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Let's see what they went with. Third down.
Here we go. 60 bison.
He'll throw it. Finds his back complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completions. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Eagles going for the win here. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. That one is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed a lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Trap 60. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
Here he is to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is second and long. He'll look to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Brings up third
And for the
down.
second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up.
By the Eagles. They'll take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Line up the design keeper. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one